This video is meant to help you walk through Lesson 1 Phenomena Introduction. So, if I'm looking at my honors chemistry schedule for this week, there are two different lessons that are assigned. Lesson 1 is significantly shorter than Lesson 2, so just kind of try to plan your timing accordingly. To access both of these lessons, we're going to first click on the CT STEM website and you're going to log in. We did log into this website in the fall. If you're having problems logging in, just email myself or email Miss Namo and we can figure out your password for you. Okay. So after you log in, you'll find lesson 1, and that's where you're going to want to start. The question that we're working with here is, what is compost? And is it possible for a compost pile to spontaneously combust? Okay, so that's the question we're working towards. Click Start. The first thing you're going to want to do is just define these two terms. So we're defining compost or mulch, and we're also defining spontaneous combustion. You can use Google for this, okay? These are not terms that I'm expecting everyone to have a super solid grasp on what the definition is going into this. You might notice that if you look up compost and if you look up mulch, you'll find different definitions, and that's fine. Both of these are kind of considered synonymous for this specific unit, okay? So we'll type in definitions there. And then if you look at the very bottom, you'll notice that there's a note section. These are notes that will appear on every single lesson. So if there's something that you want to kind of keep track of for every page of this lesson, because you'll notice if we look up here in the upper right-hand corner, there are 4 different pages for this lesson. If there are things you want to always refer back to, this is the place to put them, okay? Since scrolling to page 2, there are a couple of different um, videos you'll want to watch. Just from the videos here, mulch can actually catch fire on its own, okay? And huge mulch fire. So there's obviously something going on here. You're going to want to describe the claim that was made in the first variable and then list variables that contribute to spontaneous combustion. Okay, so watch the videos, try to pull evidence from the videos. Again, here's your note section at the bottom. The third page, you're asked, what do you think is happening? And this is if we notice how this is phrased, it says, what do you believe is happening? Okay. So I'm asking you, what is your current knowledge on this? Okay. I'm not expecting you to Google this and provide me a super detailed answer. I just want to know, what do you know about this coming into this unit? And then this final one, what creatures are typically involved with decomposition? This is another one, like I want to kind of just see what you know, okay? You can be general with terms. I'm not looking for specific species or anything like that. Again, you have your note section at the bottom. And then finally, we have 2 different questions on the 4th page. What is happening on a microscopic level to cause compost to spontaneously combust? And then where is the energy coming from in the fire? And the hint is to think about what is occurring with the chemical bonds on a microscopic level. Okay, so we have this term microscopic, and just in case you are looking at that and not too sure what we're referring to there, I want us to look at the actual title of this unit. This unit is Energy in Chemical Reactions. Okay, so whenever we're talking about microscopic is always compared to macroscopic, right? So those two terms are relative to each other within whatever space you are talking about, okay? For chemistry specifically, whenever we say microscopic, we are talking about particle level activity, like what is happening on a particle level that is causing these things to happen, okay? Specifically, what is happening within the chemical reactions to cause these things to happen, okay? And then that's it. That's the end of this specific lesson.